Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Ben. I wanted to show you a series of a few things that you can do today to help relieve the tension in your neck. So you can do this seated, you can do it standing, it's entirely up to you, but if you get some benefit out of it, you can do it absolutely every day. So all we're gonna do is 3 stretches designed to stretch 3 different areas of our neck that very typically get a lot of tension in them. So the first thing that we're gonna do is a side bend. So in order to do that, you need to sit up straight. It doesn't have to be perfect posture, you just gotta make sure you're not slouched. Sit up straight, kind of bring your nose and your chin down a tiny little bit, and then you're gonna act as if you're trying to listen to your shoulder. So you're not turning your nose, and you're not turning your ear forward, you're just trying to listen to your shoulder. And then all you're gonna do is you're gonna take the same side hand that your head is bent to, you're gonna reach above your ear, and you're gonna pull. You're not gonna pull down, you are gonna pull across. So you're gonna try to pull as if you were taking this side of your head and pulling up. And we're just gonna pull straight in through there. And all we're gonna do is get into that position. We're gonna hold for 15, 20, 30 seconds. It's up to you. You can hold it as long as you want. If you wanna keep going, feel free to press pause and then hit play again when you're ready to move on. So all you're gonna do is sit up straight, tuck your nose and your chin down a tiny little bit, bring your ear towards your shoulder with your nose still aiming forward, your hand over top just above your ear, and you're gonna pull and we're gonna hold. Make sure that you breathe while you're doing this. And if at any point you feel like you're getting lightheaded or you're getting dizzy, please stop and pull your head back to a neutral position quickly. And try to let the shoulder on the open side of your neck drop as much as you can. It'll emphasize that stretch a little bit. And don't forget to stay nice and tall and upright. Don't slouch down forward. Good. So we're in the realm of 20 to 30 seconds in now. So I want you to slowly let that hand go and come right back up. Take a little breath. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Sit up nice and straight. Tuck your chin and your nose down a tiny little bit. Your top of your head should be up towards the ceiling. Then you're gonna lean your ear down towards your shoulder with your nose still aiming forward. You're gonna take your hand, reach it to just above your ear, and then you're gonna pull over this way. We're gonna do 20 to 30 seconds. You can start that right now. Try to let everything relax. Just make sure that you're nice and tall as we do this. All right, so once we are done on that side, you're gonna slowly come up out of it. You don't wanna move too fast. You can cause some little kinks in the neck by doing that. So the next exercise that we're gonna do is a retraction, which all we're gonna be doing is keeping our nose and our chin aiming straight forward, and we're gonna be pulling them backwards. So we're not tucking our chin down, we're not looking up and back, we are keeping both of them aimed forward, we're just pulling our head back. So this works on the muscles that are at the base of our skull, called our suboccipital muscles, that a lot of the time can be pretty tense and can give us a lot of headaches. So the easiest way to learn how to do this is to literally just put a hand straight in front of your face, just touching the tip of your nose, and then practice pulling your nose off of your hand without moving your hand at all. Once you've got the hang of that movement, you can start doing 20 to 30 repetitions. So get into a nice tall position, get your nose and your face aiming straight forward, and then you're gonna do 20 to 30 repetitions just by pulling straight back. Just make sure that you're breathing as you go, because your jaw can actually kind of cut off your airway a little bit. So you don't wanna hold this. We're just gonna do repetitions, taking breaths whenever is natural to you. Do 20 to 30 reps starting now. As you go, you'll realize this can give you a little bit of a double chin. While you do it, that's exactly how it's supposed to look. And you might be feeling a little bit of tension or discomfort at the top of your neck or even in the base of your skull. That's normal. Let's do just a few more here. Good. So I think I've got about 20 repetitions in. There's nothing magical about 20 to 30 reps. It's usually just enough to actually make sure that we're making a difference as we do it. So the next thing that we're going to do is another stretch that's kind of a combination of the two things that we've done so far. So for this one, what we're going to do is we're going to turn our head off to one side. We are going to aim our nose down towards the front of our armpit, and we are going to keep our chin tucked, and then we're going to use the same side arm to pull our head straight up. So what I don't want you to do is use your arm to pull down towards the ground. I don't want you compressing your head down. What I want you to do is act like your head is a ball, and all you're trying to do is pull it and spin the ball, not press it down into the ground. So sit up straight for me, turn your head off to one side, tuck your chin and your nose down so your nose is aiming towards your armpit or the front of your shoulder. Use that same side arm, reach over towards the back of your head, and pull. Now let's hold that for 20 to 30 seconds. Try to make sure you keep your chest and everything up tall. And keep breathing. Try to relax as much as you can. And then when you're done, I just want you to slowly let your hand go and slowly bring your head back up again. So take a nice breath. Let everything relax as much as you can. Then we're going to sit up nice and straight again and do the same thing on the other side. You're going to get nice and tall, turn our head off to the side. We're going to tuck our nose down so our nose is aiming towards the front of our armpit or the front of our shoulder. We're going to take the same side arm. Going to reach over behind our head, and you can reach behind the front ear or right behind your head, and you're going to pull up and over, and we're going to hold for 20 or 30 seconds. Let's do that starting now. And you can rotate your head a little bit in either direction to try to get the stretch in the area you feel like you need it. Just make sure you stay up tall and keep breathing. Good. So we're probably 20 to 30 seconds in there. So I want you to slowly release your hand and slowly bring your head back up. Take a nice breath. And that's it. So it's a pretty short little routine, but it's 3 stretches that are all meant to get to the side of your neck, into the back of your neck, and a little bit towards the base of your skull, some areas that are really commonly tense, especially in people that are doing a lot of work at a computer or sitting at a desk all day. So if you got a lot of relief out of this, please do it every day. You can do it every single day. You can do it multiple times a day if you want. It should do nothing but get a little bit better every single time you do it. If you got a lot of value out of this, I'd encourage you to check out some of our other courses that we've got online. We have some headache courses, we have some neck courses, some shoulder courses, some posture courses. I'd encourage you to go check those out. But if not, use this course at your will. Do these stretches every day. They should help you feel a little bit better. Take care.